sometimes less.
Good evening, everyone. I'd like to welcome everyone to the Town of Milton regular scheduled board meeting. Today is August 24th.
Recording in progress.
Today is August 24th. I'd like to get the meeting started with the Pledge of Allegiance by Councilman Isaac.
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Councilman Isaacson?
Present.
Councilman Froelich?
Present.
Councilwoman Kerr?
Present.
Councilman Blaisdell?
Present.
Supervisor Ostrander?
Present. A motion to accept the minutes from the July 27th, 2022 meeting.
I'll make that motion. I'll second.
Any comments? Councilman Isaacson?
Yes.
Councilman Froelich?
Yes.
Councilwoman Kerr?
Yes.
Councilman Blaisdell?
Yes.
Supervisor Ostrander?
Yes. Next, a public hearing for local law to amend the town code, chapter 63-18/21 and chapter 180-37 A and B 42 sub 0. Amanda, could you read the notice?
Please take notice that the town of Milton, Saratoga County will be holding public hearing on Wednesday, August 24th, 2022 at 6:35 p.m. The meeting will be held at 503 Geyser Road, Ballston Spa, and via Zoom. The purpose of said hearing is to consider the adoption of two local laws to amend Town Code, Chapter 37 A and B, 180-42O, and Chapter 63, 18 through 21. A complete text of the local laws are available at the town clerk's office at 503 Geyser Road, Ballston Spa during regular business hours or online at www.townofmiltonny.org. All interested parties will be heard at said time and place by order of the town board of the town of Milton. Brenda Howe, town clerk, dated July 28, 2022.
Thank you. The time is now 6:35. The public hearing is now open for anyone that would like to speak in reference to the public hearing. Anyone views it? No one views it? Mary Ann Morgan.
Mary Ann Morgan, 644 Rock City Road, Ballston Spa, 12020. It's nice you guys are trying to fix this. It didn't look broken, but I guess you thought maybe it was. Have you had trouble with the horses, cows, hogs, beef, cattle, sheep, or goats? Anybody? No?
I've gotten no complaints. No.
Just chickens?
We received several complaints about the chickens,
You
correct?
don't need a law, you need a cookbook. Okay, when did it become the town's job to take over neighbor against neighbor? These people should be fighting their own battles. It's not up to you to do it. The R5 for our rural district, R2, had quite a good report going on. I think probably what we need to do is send it back to committee. How many people worked on this? What was your committee for? 3, 5 people? No? Nobody knows, okay. I would think that the proposed modifications on the special permit, if you've got to do anything with special permit, would probably be the way to go. I don't think you need to get the dog warden involved. I know I was at the village board meeting the other night, and a lady had a problem with cats. And she called up here and was told that the dog warden doesn't do cats or wild animals, only dogs. And I don't see any complaints about dogs here, but we do have it in R1. I think the proposal should be tabled and sent to the Open Space Farm Protection Committee for further study. I don't think that the people that were here the last time got the memo. This is the best month of the year to get your worst crap taken care of. I think you better table it. That would be my opinion. And let's get some more information on it. I don't know if you've got farm people working on it, the ag and markets, you have people that they send out, cooperative extension, farm bureau. I mean, all of those are experts in this field. Give them a call, they'd be happy to help. Thank you.
Thank you for your time.
Good, Mary Ann.
Would anyone else like to speak? Susan? Eric, would you like to speak?
I guess so.
Okay.
So I don't know if I've seen the most up-to-date on this, Eric Swanson on the one on this. I kind of concur. It is I understand that a code enforcement officer has to have some rules when if they get called to an issue. There's a lot of moving parts here. I don't know if we've really digested it all yet. Being a member of the zoning board, I thought, well, maybe we should be the ones to, because especially, you know, the special permit is really about things, and zoning does more about measurements. And it seems to me that probably the only thing that you should be concerned with as a town is where things are placed and maybe how big they are. As far as getting into husbandry and things like that, I think there's already plenty of New York State laws for that. But try to keep it simple. I kind of agree that maybe you should go back and discuss more, maybe put even a notice to see if there's more people that would like to give input. There's a lot of contradictory rules and regulations and measurements and things that are in our zoning laws, or in the 180, that conflict and make it very difficult to come up with something that's easy for a code enforcement officer to deal with. I haven't given it like tons of thought. I do agree that probably the first thing the code enforcement officer should do is sit down with the people that are having the problems, see if they can work it out, and not get into more formal stuff. But as far as trying to come up with, you know, what is it for rabbits? What is it for sheep? What is it for cattle? What is, you know, whatever it happens to be,